All right, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry for the hiatus here. We are looking at the third place match here. Starzinski and Hammonds against Odo and Myatt. Starzinski and Hammonds starting off with 11-9 lead. Looks like Robert is on fire. Ooh, just left, slipped it by. Barron's bag still in play. That is going to create a problem. Robert to slip one in there on the front edge. This is looking like he needs to do a double bag drag to match. We are here in the 8th frame. We are kind of at a critical juncture of this match. Looks like Jeff's trying to coach him into a hard slick side to try and wash it out 10-10. I do believe that bag on the back right is only going to go with an airmail. Does look like both bags are draggable. Let's see what Barron does here. Goes, oh! He touches both bags. And they just kind of hang on the lip. That was a phenomenal shot and just gets unlucky that those bags don't succumb to gravity there. Starting off the 9th frame, Starzinski and Hammonds with a 4-point lead. Jonathan just short and to the left. Bag would be out of play. Jeff to come in and back block it. Jonathan has created himself a nice little bumper row. And it's kind of cut the angle off for Jeff. We'll see what Jonathan goes. Slick side there. Has bumpers on both sides. Jeff kind of closes the lane down. Jonathan's either going to come in with a cut wide or he'll shoot it over the top. Going for the cut, and he does get around it for 10. Jeff pulling slick side to try and collect something to limit the damage to 2 points. Oh, he does not catch enough of it. Looking at a 10-4, giving up 6 points there. Starzinski and Hammonds on the doorstep, 19-9, on the doorstep of making it back to the championship match. Barron and Jeff falling one game shy, it looks like. It's not over, but there's some ground to be made up. Robert with a great block bag to start. Tries to go over the top. Keeps it in play. But for one, oh. Barron shorts his airmail. Knocks Hammond in. Hammond bounces off of Barron's bag, and that bag shows 5-4. Robert tries to throw a block. Barron in for 1. And he does not, leaves it at 6-5. Starzinski and Hammond to pick up one more. Maintain first bag. We're here at the 11th frame. the third place match. We'll see what we can do here. Starzinski with the block bag, V formation right in the front. Jeff wide right. Starzinski looking to cut around that bag. Leaves a double bag block, completely sealing off the lane. Jeff goes block behind. Starzinski throws a hard bag off to the left. Jeff kind of helps Starzinski out. Going to go slick side, see if he can't collect. Oh, and he hits a huge collect. Showing 7-3. Jeff has got to have 2 bags in the hole. He's got to have the bag in his hand and one on the board. Ooh, right line. We have our third place finishers in Jeff Myatt and Baron Hodo. And Starzinski and Hammond continue on in search of the double dip, which that means Robert Hammond secured his bid. He will be number 60, the 60th player to secure his bid to the Center Shootout 2022 on October 1st, beating out his close friend Jeff Myatt in Jeff's bid. All right, so looks like we're going live here. We're going live. Jonathan Starzinski and Robert Hammonds need to do the double dip. See if we can't take them to the ice cream shop. Clinton and Ryan just need to secure 1 win to 21. Take first place here in bid event number 7 here at BLD. See if we can't move ourselves over here and get a little bit better view. Showing a wash 7s. Jonathan with bag in hand. And he will finish it off with a 10-7 open up with a 3-0 lead there in frame number 1. Robert with first bag in hand. Off to the right and short, out of play. Clinton continues to be on fire down the middle. Really found his line after they got out of rounders. He is probably going to have to buy. Oh, bag number 4 comes up just short. We're going to call it George because they're washing tens. Somebody one of these days is going to get that joke. I can't wait to hear somebody on the lanes down the road tell me they threw a George. Starting out here round 3, throwing bag for bag. Ryan off to the right. That bag is out of play. Might serve as a bumper for Jonathan. And it does. It does. Ryan long left. Jonathan up. Oh, and that bag kind of catches. He is now wide left. Ryan with a blocker bag to bumper bag, excuse me. 10-5. They'll give up another 5 there. Go down 8-0 through 3 frames. Looks like we've got bag off the back, 1 short. Robert to go over the top. Clinton to finish strong there through that bag. Robert tries to get a block bag, maybe to try and play a little defense. Clinton with a definite cut shot to get around. Clinton tries to roll, ends up being 5-3, I believe, 5-3 for 2. Cutting that lead down just a hair. Ryan with first bag to start the pressure. Jonathan short, really a block bag for himself, not so much for Ryan. Ryan gets right through it, showing 6-1. Jonathan tries to avoid it and gets a little too wide. Wide left. Ryan goes ahead and knocks that off, replaces it on the back edge. Jonathan comes through with a pretty nice collect there, 7-6. Ryan closes it out, 10. Jonathan can limit the damage to 1, and he does. Limits that damage to 1. 10-9 for an 8-3 score. Clinton maintains that first bag. And he is just on fire. We might have to go back and look at the stats and see just what his in-hole percentage is here. May have given him the announcer jinx. Robert with the block. Clinton to block behind. Ooh, Robert almost collects. Definite bag, definite hole control there. Can make some pain here. Picks up 1 of them. 8-6 to pick up 2. 10-3. Sarzinski and Hammond over Ryan Hodo and Clinton Gregory. Sarzinski wide right. That bag would probably be out of play. Ryan's going to use it as a bumper. Sarzinski may use it as a bumper here at this point. Ryan has the opportunity, 4 in the hole, to pick up 2. Jonathan to finish off his 10. Hodo in for 12. Used that bumper that Sarzinski left out there at the very beginning. Was not happy with his throw, but benefited from the bumper on the board. 10-5. Clinton starts off with a great V block right in the middle of the board. Robert. Pile it up. Oh, and Clinton throws a roll right over the top. That one off the back. Robert tries to collect, but there's too much garbage up there. Clinton tries to throw block behind. Great bag, dead center of the board. Prevents the collect. Robert stuck with 4. Jonathan short, tries to throw that block. It's a little wide right. I think Ryan's going to be able to work around it here, and he does. Makes the collect a little bit more difficult for Jonathan. That is going to make it very challenging. Ryan to work in from the right side. Oh, and it bounces, hangs up on the back edge. Creates some opportunity here for Jonathan. Comes in low and hard. Does not collect, but gets his bag. 10-8 for 2. Hodo and Gregory continue to chip away at that lead. Now only 2 points. 10-8. Uncharacteristic of Clinton. Robert to answer with a great block bag. Robert considering his options here. Really wants to leave that block bag in place. Good cut shot. Kind of controls the hole a little bit. Robert to go in slick side. Knocks his bag in. Clinton to clean up. Gets his 1. It's 5-8. 5-8. 3 to Sarzinski and Hammond, as well as first bag control. See what kind of pressure he can put on here. Sarzinski wide right and short, still in play, can be collected. Ryan may have made that an impossibility there, using it as a bumper. He may use that as a bumper all the way through this frame. He does it again. That bag was now out of play. Still can be used as a bumper. Makes the hole a little bit wider for him. He likes that cut from right to left. Jonathan to finish off. Leaves it short. See if Ryan can step out and finish off his Big Tex 4-bagger. Oh, and it just skips over the hole. We'll finish 10-8. They'll pick up 2, the 2 that he lost a minute ago. 13-10. We are in the 12th frame of this match. Clinton seems to have lost his rhythm. Robert with a unnecessary airmail on the open board. Throws one wide right to even the score out. Clinton will use it as a bumper. Ooh, Robert goes slick side off the back. Clinton finishes with his 10. Robert goes slick side this time and comes up short. 10-5 to give up 5. Hodo and Gregory take a 2-point lead. 15-13. And start to carry a little bit of momentum close this thing out. Once again, Ryan Hodo and Clinton Gregory in the king seat with a win to 21 here. They avoid the possibility of a double dip. Now that bag just may have clogged the hole. We may need a plunger. We may need a plunger to get this log jam cleared up here. Ryan asking for a little bit of guidance from his partner. Clinton telling him to go low and hard. Might have bumped Sarzinski's bag just far enough to the right to give him a better view of it. Wow, those bags moved a lot. Ryan asking, time to go upstairs. Goes aggressive. He gets those two and one of Sarzinski's bags to drop. He's sitting on an 8. Sarzinski to have one bag in hand. Calls his timeout. Wants to come down and take a look at the board. Sarzinski and Hammond talk it over. Looking at the potential for flick side through the bag of Ryan Hodo to push Sarzinski's bag that has hole control into the hole. Just looking to wash this board out. Oh, and it just clogs up. Gives up 2, 8-6. Just slightly off to the right. Excuse me, to the left of his target. Gregory refinding that line, starting with his first bag in the hole, applying a little bit of pressure. Robert staying on line, getting a healthy kick there. Another bag. Oh, Clinton off to the left. Oh, Robert off to the right. We'll call it a George because they're washing tins. You know, I almost feel like the first person that comes in tells me that they threw a George. I don't know what I have for them. I have to come up with something. I need to find somebody to tell me that they threw a George. Washboard right now, both players 2 bags in hand. Ryan goes, he gets his collect. Sarzinski's bag off to the left, maybe out of play. That bag is definitely out of play. Ryan to try and finish off his Big Tex 4-bagger and leaves it on the front edge. Definitely takes hole control there. Don't see a way. John opting to go through it, and that's the match. That is the match. I want to thank you guys all for hanging out with us, watching tonight's money games, 4th, 3rd, and then the championship match. And catch us tomorrow night, same place. Bid opportunity number 8 here at BLD. We'll be handing out 8 more bids, and then 1 more opportunity Thursday night in Old Town, Burleson, thrown with Kinfolk Cornhole. 8 more bids, and then we'll kick off next week with opportunities 9, 10, 10, 11, and 12. Till next time.